La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Over to the left, and it's Dzeko. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's...
Can he finish? And that has fair fizzed. Keeper has taken decisive action. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Some good work on the right flank here. Bellingham.
That's good play from him.
He has found a way through. Nicely spread. Messi. Antonio! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. No, that's been intercepted. Goretzka, and the counter is on. Caicedo. Still goalless. Caicedo. Now it's Bamba. He's got away. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Caicedo. Oh, terrible touch. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Iago Aspas clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Keeper's dealt with that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Caicedo to Messi. Caicedo. And it's Messi, distributed tidily, played back in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great run on the overlap here. No way he was going to be out-muscled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And now the breakaway. Antonio. It's a sweet ball that, and that could set him on his way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved, and the shot! There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Bamba. Great defending, strong and determined. Hits one! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Bamba duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Antonio.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Goretzka. Checo! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
So when I go to live stream, we get two up, two down. At a harder level than we won. Winning streak, yeah. Go to live stream showcase. First loss. That's some bullshit.
might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game. They can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Checo. Estupiñán. Estupiñán is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Iago Aspas.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, they can break here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Checo. Spread out to the left.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Danger averted for now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.000.
And that interception was most necessary. Played out to the left flank. Messi. Decent hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Played out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Estupiñán. Good read, needed to be. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. And it's Antonio! That's going to go a long way. And here's Checo. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Checo. And he's gone backward here. Looking top. Has a goal! Caught offside that time. Vigo making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
He's looking wide. Messi. Messi! Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And that has been clubbed away. Estupiñán. Vigo can start a counter here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Bamba. That has not gone well. Now it's Bamba. And he's on his way! Goretzka. Bamba looking to penetrate opposition lines. So much. Can he finish? Messi. Bamba. Bamba!
Oh, that's some bullshit.
For sure. Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Caicedo.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Gets a good foot in there. Bellingham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bamba. Vigo disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, here's a chance! No, not quite.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Servi. Oh, well played, lovely. Looking for the run. Oh, that was vital. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Forwards and with intent. There's the shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, we're underway.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Pavlo Fornals. Goretzka gets across to intercept that. Pavlo Fornals. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pablo Fornals with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vitinha. And it's Goretzka. That's a good ball out wide. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nathan. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Dzeko. First quarter of an hour gone. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Pablo Fornals. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Going for goal! He gets big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. And it's Dzeko. It's Bellingham. Dzeko. William Carvalho. Pablo Fornals. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spread out to the left. That's the throw. Pablo Fornals. Pass is just off target. Pinged towards the front line. And it's Dzeko. He shifted it to the flank. Chooses to go cross-field. Rashica. Mark Roca. Oh, good read. It's a pretty loose pass. He has found a way through. And that's been intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. Played out wide. He's got tall. Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Shifted upfield. Estupiñán. It's Bellingham. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. William Carvalho. Pablo Fornals. And it's Carvalho. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Why did I want to kick the ball to that fucking bar?
I think. Yes, it is.
I wouldn't fancy...
Pablo Fornals!
Again, I didn't want to kick the ball that far. What the hell's going on?
Faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Estupiñán. It's Bellingham. Goretzka. Antonio.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Pablo Fornals. Oh, that's well spotted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
De momento hay empate, pero seguro que nos acabamos llevando la victoria.
And we're underway again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Back into the middle. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's under a lot of pressure there. Goretzka turns back here, probably the best option. Estupiñán. Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rashica. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Vitinha. Barcelona have a free kick. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Goretzka. It's Dzeko! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Llorente. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he was quick to react. Mark Roca. For Pablo Fornals. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dzeko, he's going for goal! William Carvalho. Mark Roca. For Pablo Fornals. Played out towards the right wing. Pablo Fornals. That is good alertness. Goretzka for Rashica. And it's Dzeko. Now it's Antonio. Now it's Rashica. Vitinha. Rashica! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gets good distance on it. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 38,
Antonio,
el dorsal 9.
Goretzka,
Serán sustituidos
Vitinha.
por el dorsal 22, el dorsal 8, el dorsal
Showing good
20.
feet. And he welcomes it in.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Lo Celso. And that's put paid to a promising move. He might be in here! Now it's Isco. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great run on the overlap here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Great chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had a crack. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Llorente. And it's Carvalho. Now it's Isco. He's got away. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Bellingham. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Nathan. Into William Carvalho. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football. Tries a shot! Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he goes cross-field. Pass somewhat off target. Always onto this. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Pepe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now he's off and running. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that has not gone well. He's away! Antonio. Bailly spots it and intercepts. He's gone forward. Now it's Pepe. Pepe! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against it.
I told myself I knew once I started live streaming this, I'm gonna start losing all of a sudden. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that.